Hey everyone. So it's kind of been a while since I posted some videos. I've been busy with grad school and I got my nursing assistant certification. So I was really busy with that. And I was kind of at a plateau for for a while. So I guess I kind of lost my zest to post a video, and I know I shouldn't have been disappointed because as long as I'm not gaining weight and I'm just at the same, that's good. Also, as you can see with my face, kind of my hormones are still in the process of changing. But if you plateau, which is expected, don't be disappointed. Like I said, I really was busy with other stuff, so I just didn't really have time to post videos, and now I'm looking for a job, so that's taking up most of my time as well. But it's been a little bit over 4 months now since I had my surgery, and I've lost 70 pounds. I am now 196, and I have not been in the 100 range since I graduated high school, which was in 2007. And when I graduated, I was 180 pounds. So it is really exciting about that. I don't have a whole lot of updates besides that. I think the coolest thing was, so as I've been losing weight, things are getting bigger on me, and I'm not trying to get a whole new wardrobe yet because I know that pretty soon I'm gonna have to give up those clothes. So I'm just getting a few pairs of pants and shirts here and there, and there's some shirts that I can still kind of fit into, like I have a lot of t-shirts. Um, so when I'm just at home or at the house, I can wear those, or when I'm working out, I'll wear those even if they're like gigantic on me. And my shoes are a little bit looser because I guess I've lost some, I guess I had some fat in my feet, so I've lost it there. My ring is very, I don't know if you can see, this was my grandmother's ring. We had the same birthday, and you can't really see it. But it's a garnet and a diamond, and because we both have January birthdays. Um, and I've had it since I got bat mitzvahed when I was 13. So it's very sentimental to me. But it's getting really big on me, and pretty soon I'm gonna have to take it off. And since it was given to me, I really haven't been without it. Um, but I have to get it resized, or at least put a ring guard on it, so when I do finally reach my final weight, I can have it still, and I won't have to go months without having it on. So I'm really excited about that. Also, so last week I was going shopping, just for a few things because I needed some new pants and some shirts, and I don't know if you've ever seen those Special K commercials where where the Special K challenge commercials where they're like, we challenge you to eat Special K every day for 2 weeks. And how, like, there's one girl, I remember, she's in the dressing room and she's like jumping for joy that she can fit into whatever size pants she put on. Well, I had one of those moments last week when I was at a store, and I had to have it quiet because there were other people around, but like in the dressing room, I was like, "Oh my God." I've officially gone down 6 dress sizes. I was at a size 22, and now I'm a size 16, which I have not been in a really long time, as I told you. Um, and it was funny because I actually went with a size 18 at first. I'm like, yeah, there's no way that I'm smaller than this. And those were way big on me. I'm like, what? And then I tried the 16, and those were a little big on me, but a 14 was too small. And so I'm technically in between a size 14 and 16. Um, so that part's really exciting. Eating properly has been going really well. There's little cravings here and there for like consistencies of food. Like the other day, I wanted something crunchy, but the cool thing is I don't go overboard with it. I'll have a few handfuls or a few bites of it, and then that'll be enough to like satisfy that so-called craving. But it's not really a craving. It's just like, something crunchy would be good today. Not necessarily like, oh, it has to be this fattening food or whatever. Um, it's been really great. Even though my dad's gone through this with me, he's um, my parents hate the fact that like our whole refrigerator is full of leftovers, and I eat them as fast as I can. but I usually make 2 to 3, maybe 4 meals out of it, depending on what it is. And I still get really weird looks from the servers at the different restaurants. They'll look at me and they'll be like, is everything okay? And I'm like, yeah, it's totally fine. And not that I feel that I have to give them an explanation. I sometimes just end up giving them. I'm like, yeah, I had this surgery where I can't eat that much. And that's basically all I say. And they'll still give me a weird look, but whatever. And then some of my friends and family members, if it's their first time eating out with me, they'll be like, you hardly ate anything. um, Another hard thing, it hasn't been happening as often as it did probably month 3, um, is if my dad and I eat too fast or we don't chew it enough, it gets stuck, and it kind of comes back up. Um, that's not fun. I've always hated throwing up. I've always hated seeing people throw up and hearing them. I used to have this thing with my best friend, and we still sometimes do. When we would get really sick to the point where we would be nauseous, we'd be on the phone with each other crying because we just didn't want to throw up. I still kind of cry when I do that. It's really uncomfortable. It's not fun in any sense whatsoever. Um, and if my dad and I run to the bathroom, everybody's like, oh, okay. But that feeling's gotten a little bit better. Now it's kind of like where you feel it's in your stomach and it's like not moving. So it's like, oh God, is it going to come back up? But it hasn't. So it's kind of discomfort like that. But month 3, my esophagus, because it was still repairing itself, it was hurting a lot for me to drink a lot and to, eat at the same time. So it still hurts if I gulp a lot, and I've become so accustomed to drinking through a straw. It's just easier so I don't gulp something down. Um, Everybody looks at me really weirdly. My family and I, we went on vacation. We had a refrigerator where we went to can't talk. We had a refrigerator there, and so we bought some food and stuff, so we wouldn't always have to go out. And I made sure that we bought straws, and I got the weirdest looks from my parents. But I'm like, it's just easier for me. I tried drinking through a bottle, and it's too much on my body to go through that. But it was so cool. I'm still not entirely satisfied with how I look in a bathing suit, but it's better. And like I said, things are better, and my face is better, and I'm starting to get reaction from a lot of people, or even my friends. If I haven't seen them for like a week, the next week I see them, they just tell me how great I look, and so it's really cool. Um, I haven't noticed that a whole lot of like strangers wise people treating me differently. I still feel like it's kind of the same. I've always been a really outgoing person, so I'm not sure, but maybe as I lose more weight, I might get treated differently. I don't feel as invisible as I did before. I feel like people notice me a little bit more now, so I guess in that sense I've been treated a little bit differently. Um, I do have a few people that kind of felt like not insecure. I can't think of the right word. Um, I've had some friends and family members and acquaintances that took everything kind of the wrong way and felt like I was telling them how to eat or whatever, when all I said was like, no, I can't eat that, but go for it, kind of thing. And I wasn't even saying it in a judgmental way. I was saying physically I cannot eat that. So those are probably only the negative things that have happened so far, but I would never be one of those people that would tell somebody how to eat, what to eat, whatever. Um, if you're happy with yourself, no matter what your size is, that's great, and everything. As you all know, if you've been watching my videos, this is all because it was medically necessary to have this surgery. Yeah, it does help that I get to fit into, better clothes, and of course with that, smaller clothes, and of course with that, I'll feel more confident about myself. Um, but um, that's my journey. I'm here to give advice if anybody has questions about it, and I'll only solicit my advice when I'm asked. I won't bring up my surgery or what I can eat or what I can't eat with my friends. I'll have them bring it up because I don't want them to think like that's all I have to talk about now is, well, look at me. I've never been somebody like that who's like, hey, have the attention on me kind of thing. Um, so, yeah, so that's been cool too. Just exercising a lot and, you know, yeah, that's pretty much it with the weight loss. My dad and I still split a lot of stuff, and I still have to end up making a few meals out of it. But hey, I guess in the long run, it saves money in a sense. Also, to my fellow Jewish people out there, Shana Tova. Hope you have the sweetest of New Year's. What is this? And then for those of you who will be fasting on Yom Kippur, a good Yom Tov, and have an easy fast, I hope. Um, I wish I could take part in that, but because I'm on so many medications, I can't do it, unfortunately. I never have been able to. And my parents kind of justify it. Well, you kind of already are fasting, but I'm not fasting. My mom and sister are still trying to figure out, wait, you're full off of that? You're not depriving yourself? And no, we're not depriving ourselves. My dad and I keep trying to estimate because we do watch our calories. That we probably take anywhere from 200 to 500 calories a day, but we're not starving ourselves. This surgery is a tool to make it so you're not starving, so you're not going to regain all the weight back and everything. So it's been a really amazing tool. Yeah. So also, I have a PCOS. Last month was PCOS Awareness Month, and one of my great friends is a journalist for BuzzFeed, and she did a story on me, and I was really honored to be a part of that story. And so you can check it out. I'll provide the link below. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I've also finally recorded songs of me singing, and some of them feature some of my friends in them. So we're just having fun, and please enjoy. All right, guys, so I'm gonna make this video a short one. So have a great night. Bye.